Because life's tough. Life's hard. I think that the best thing you can possibly do as a man is prepare for the endless difficulty that's going to come your way. There's no way out as a man. You're either going to have a very difficult life to become somebody important, or you're going to suffer the difficulty of being invisible. What do you want to do? You want to be invisible and just hide and work in Starbucks and never have a girlfriend who truly loves you and nobody care if you live or die? Or do you want to go out there and be top G and be the most famous man in the world and have government agencies trying to lock you up for no reason, putting you in a dungeon? You have to make a choice. It's going to be difficult either way. So I think if you have a son and you're not preparing him for absolute difficulty, you're doing him a disservice. I think that's what has to happen as a man. And I've said this many times before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think many people understand exactly how competitive the masculine world is. Men are constantly in competition with each other. We always have been. We used to go to war and fight and kill each other. I guess in some places we still do. Maybe that's calmed down a little bit. But in the masculine world of today, everybody is constantly competing for everything. The car that you want, other people want. The woman you want, other people want. The house you want, other people want. You're competing to have all of it. And how do you do that? You do that through status and money and influence and power. It's war.
Picture yourself at a crossroads where each path represents a choice, a chance to define your destiny. Today, we delve into Andrew Tate's empowering insights, guiding us through life's relentless challenges. It's not just a message, it's a wake-up call to seize the day and make every moment count. Forget about playing it safe. This is about choosing bravery over comfort, action over hesitation. Let's embark on this journey together, uncovering the secrets to turning adversity into opportunity. Andrew Tate throws down the gauntlet. Life is tough, and there's no escaping its trials. But here's the twist. These challenges are not setbacks. They're stepping stones to greatness. Whether you're grinding at a day job or battling unseen battles, every struggle is a chance to rise. It's a choice. Fade into the background or fight to make your mark. Tate urges us to prepare for battle in this hyper-competitive world where being just another face in the crowd isn't an option.
So let me tell you something about how the universe works. All of us are given the same opportunities. Let's imagine this is a much better mental frame for you to hold within your mind, because your mindset is nothing more than software which you have installed yourself. And you need to install software that makes you as capable as possible. For the same reason I say I don't believe in things that take away power from me. View the world this way. Everybody is given the same amount of chances all of the time. And the people who are very successful are people who act on those chances. People who are prepared. Let's imagine there's the same amount of prison riots. A prison riot affects everybody in the jail. The man who escaped only escaped because he was prepared for the riot. And the men who don't are the men who've refused to prepare. You have had the same number of chances as all of the people more successful than you, and you simply didn't act on them. I refuse to believe you haven't had opportunities. You've had opportunities. You could have paid more attention. You could have worked harder. You could have had unmatched perspicacity to identify every opportunity. You could have had sheer indefatigability to make sure when an opportunity was identified that it was wrung of every single piece of value. You could grab it like a wet rag and squeeze every single piece of value out of the negative or positive circumstance you found yourself in. We all have the same opportunities, and the men you see who are monumentally successful simply act on them when you don't. I don't believe anybody who's struggling didn't have chances. I believe they didn't act. And the reason this is such an important mindset is because it puts all of the burden on you. It is down to you to act. It is not down to you to wait and hope for an opportunity to come that is so easy that you're going to walk down the street and find a winning lottery ticket. No, it is down to you to pay attention and act quickly. When someone gives you a chance, when someone shows an opportunity, when you have an idea, when we say you should do this or we believe this is going to happen, that is your time to finally act and do something. If you refuse to act, you will never escape. When the prison riot comes, if you sit on your bed, you're not going to end up out of jail. The prison's not going to collapse all around you and you just stand up and walk off. You have to do something. So anyone who's saying they struggled this year, I believe that you had the opportunities, you didn't act how you should. And when the burden of proof is on you, you must now then sit and say, well, what lesson can I learn? How can I change 2024? And it's very simple. In 2024, you can't afford to miss a chance. You need to be a hero. 2024 is the hero's year. Of you watching this, a percentage of you are going to live the best life you've ever lived in 2024. A percentage of you are going to escape and find financial freedom, and along with it, geographical freedom, and along with it, the freedom to speak your mind because you're no longer controlled by the matrix. But a percentage of you are going to stay stuck exactly where you are. Not because you have less chances than the people who escape. Quite the opposite. Because you refuse to act on the chances which are given to you. You are sitting here right now watching a stream from billionaires who are going to give you advice. And you can either act on that advice and change your life, or you could refuse to act and then sit and message us again on the next new year and say, it was a hard year, I'm struggling. Of course you're struggling because you're refusing to work and you're refusing to act.
Tate dismantles the myth that success is a gift of fate. In his world, success is about grabbing opportunities with both hands. Every person gets their shot, but only the prepared and the willing make it count. It's about installing the right software in your mind. A mindset that doesn't wait for chances, but actively creates them. Whether it's a leap of faith or a calculated move, it's your actions that carve your path to success.
I hope everyone at home watching this feels better afterwards and understands that you only live once. And on your deathbed, you're going to regret all the things you did not say. I don't think you're going to regret the things you said nearly as much as you're going to regret the things you did not say. And you're also going to regret all the times you did not take the brave choice. If you're not sure what to do, you should take the brave option. And I think on your deathbed, you'll always be glad you were brave. And I have that peace in my heart. Even when they throw me in a Romanian jail, I know I always took the brave choice. I never took the coward's way out. I never took the easy way out, because that hurts your soul. And you're not just a person, you're also a spiritual being, and you need to do things which benefit your spirit. And it's amazing what a spirit of fire and genuine capability gives you. It's something which is tangible. It can be seen, it can be felt, it can be heard. And that's all comes from doing the brave thing. So I think that I hope everybody at home feels energized. I hope they make the brave choice. I hope they believe what they say and say what they believe. And I hope they stand up for themselves. And I think that alone, along with belief in God, is enough to fix many of the problems we're discussing in society today.
Reflect on Tate's profound advice. On your deathbed, it's not the words spoken, but the words left unsaid that haunt you. It's the roads not taken, the chances not seized. In a powerful call to action, Tate reminds us that bravery isn't just an option, it's the only way. True courage fuels the spirit and ignites a fire within. It's about speaking your truth, standing your ground, and living with the conviction that every brave choice shapes a life worth remembering. As we conclude this exploration of Andrew Tate's philosophy, remember that your life's narrative is yours to write. With courage as your compass and action as your guide, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Stay fearless, stay true, and keep pushing forward. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing insights.